Somebody groped my girlfriend, so I groped him, by the balls, then proceeded to make out with his friend. I was out at a club hanging with some girlfriends when a group of guys walked past. My girlfriend looked uncomfortable. I asked what was wrong. She told me one of the guys in the group had grabbed her booty. I wondered which guy and followed them inside. I went right up to the guy in question and asked, "Hey, did you grab my girlfriend's booty?" He smirked and responded, "Yeah, so?" I didn't even think before grabbing him by the balls. Hard. He was screaming while I shouted, "Yeah, you like that? You like being grabbed by strangers?" I noticed his friends laughing and video recording, so I went up to one and dramatically tried to make out with him, which he was disgusted by. Security escorted me outside, but they were laughing. They said what I did was hilarious, but they had it handled. They didn't kick me out but told me it was probably best if I went home for the night. I was a hostess at a trendy local restaurant. I was young and didn't know how to stand up for myself. I went to tell an older couple at the bar that their table was ready, and as I moved to walk away, the husband grabbed my booty and winked at me as I walked to the host stand. I told the lead host, about 10 years older than me, and she said I should tell the owner. I didn't want to cause problems, so I didn't. But she did. The owner, a middle-aged 0F's given punk guy, came and verified my story. He then calmly walked to the table, asked how everything was so far, and said, "Great. I'm so glad you're enjoying yourselves. This is all on the house, and now you must leave." My husband pitched a fit, and my boss leaned down and said, "I'd love to give you a specific reason, but I bet your wife wouldn't like to hear it." The man turned beet red, and they left with his wife shooting daggers at him the entire time. Was at a gentleman's club in the 90s as the designated driver. My guy friends were drunk and enjoying themselves, and I headed to the restroom. I walked past many dudes who had just left the hockey game. One of them reached up my skirt and grabbed my booty. I stopped and cocked my fist back but didn't punch him. His friends laughed when he flinched. I was so pissed. Found a cocktail waitress. I asked, "Are they allowed to touch you?" She replied, "Absolutely not." "Wait, did someone touch you, hon?" I told her what happened. She rounded up a group of the largest men I have ever seen IRL, the bouncers, who lifted this twat waffle out of his chair and encouraged him to depart. His friends protested. They were all marched out the door, with the waitress behind them calling, "Bye now, boys, remember don't touch anyone." She came over to me and asked if I was good. "Yeah, I am now. But to this day, I regret not punching him."